Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines 2 with me, Matt, and I hope you are doing well. If you are or not, doesn't matter, because we're diving in right now. So after last episode, I of course placed some trees in the middle of my my parking lot here. There's like maybe 4 of them, maybe 4. Did not look good, and you know, Qualial, I'm still gonna mispronounce it. I don't know. Anyways, gave me a great idea of like, hey Matt, why don't you just like, I don't know, put trees on the sidewalk like you can? And I'm like, yep, I'm an idiot. I am definitely an idiot. So that's kind of what I did. So as we start to go through here, minus the sheep. Yeah, minus the sheep walking through here. That is exactly what we did. So the walking area is on the back side. We got our trees and such on there as well. Probably could do a little better, but it is what it is. But also what we got going on here is I also redid, I know for like the 3rd time, I redid this area just a little bit to kind of get some of those more not modern, but more like those British aesthetics for these buildings. And then our French low cost housing on the backside. I think, to be honest, they don't look that bad. They really don't look half bad. So we got that. We connected that up, connected to over here, as well as we got some nice little brick here as well. So if you're walking through here, you got some bricks to walk on, something a little bit different, which I think is looking quite nice if I do say so myself. And up and down, if you will, and all the way up and down over here. I think this is looking, you know, quite nice. A lot better than what I had. But today what we're doing, we're gonna go to a different location, and I've had this idea for a while, or at least a idea. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I've had this idea for a while and I've really wanted to expand on it. So we're gonna head over there. Off we go. All right, so this area over here, we have obviously our high density. It's having issues per use, so why, you know, whatever. It is what it is, you know, it just is what it is. But over here, I had always been thinking about, hey, what if I did something kind of like German or something like that? But don't worry, because as of, oh gosh, was it last week? This past week? Something like that. We got a wonderful update of Eastern European. So if we come out of here and we look at our housing, we have a lot of Eastern European. Okay, that is just residential mixed beach stuff. Eastern European low density businesses, which is awesome. Office zones, we just have French, nothing there. But if we also go into our hospital, we have Eastern European hospitals, which is awesome. If we go into recycling, we don't have any there, but that is what it is. If we go into our police, we have Eastern European. If we go to our police, we have Eastern European police. So we actually have quite a bit of Eastern European items that I think we could really do something over here to make things look kind of cool. Maybe. I don't know yet, but maybe. maybe. So let's go ahead and kind of start thinking about this. I may need to even update this. Does the train station have one? Train? It does. We do have an EE. Oh boy, this actually could be good. All right, we do have an EE train station, so that's going to be updated to that. But I think this is going to be my EE area. And I need to start to, you know, kind of change this just a bit. Go view details. This is going to be EE for Eastern Europe, just so that we can get something in here. For over here, what I'm thinking of, let's pause this. We're going to delete this one. Absolutely. We're going to put in a new train track here. Something like this. Actually, let's even get rid of this road, to be honest. And we can then put in our train track. Oh, perfectly like that. Oh yeah, that's looking really, really nice, to be honest. That's looking really nice. And then from here, I do want... I need with tram. I don't want with tram. Maybe a 4-lane divided road. Something like that, I think would be good. In the middle, we are going to definitely put some trees here. There we go, something like that. Perfect. And we could probably put some grass in the middle too. Like so. I think that'll look quite nice. Any updates for this? Nope, no updates for this one. All right, so we can just continue to use it as needed. Parking, perfect. So we should have... Oh yeah, I probably need to connect it up, huh? Ah! All right, let's connect it up. Let's pick a pic of this. Thank you. And we're just gonna go straight into here, 180. Something like that should be good. And of course that didn't get updated, so we'll update that with that and that. There we go. Now we should be running just fine. What I'm also thinking here is I need to think about this layout. I don't know how Eastern Europe is actually laid out, but what we do need to do is we do need to expand. And what I'm thinking is, if I remember correctly, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, within Eastern Europe, things are very, very close together. I mean, ridiculously close together. So that might be kind of what we start to do here, is to start building things that are ridiculously close together. And I think it's going to start with this. Something like that wouldn't be bad. And then we'll update this bad boy, because this will be kind of like our main little road here, if you will, kind of connecting into this. And of course, we'll put some trees on there too. Let's get all of them up around. Perfect. There we go. So something like that wouldn't be bad to start off with. And then I think, to be honest, I think we just have to zone the heck out of this bad boy. I think we really do. I think we also need to do an up and over here. Do we do it here though? We also may need to do a freeway entrance over here as well. Gonna help with some of this, so they don't have to come all the way down there and so on and so forth. They can maybe come here. So many things to do. All right, let me. Okay, after I say 15 let me kind of think about this. I may need to do another on-ramp, off-ramp here. Yeah, so let me cook. And I'll be back with you after some decisions. Alrighty, so after a little bit of time, I created my own little trumpet. Is it perfect? Gosh, no. Do I need it to be perfect? No, but for me, this actually doesn't look half bad. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. It actually looks pretty dang decent. So yeah, so we got at least a freeway on-ramp, off-ramp coming over here. So we don't have to just use this one right here. So yeah, so that's actually kind of nice, if I do say so myself. But yeah, so I think that's actually a pretty dang good start to kind of what we have going on over here. I forgot to check my land. So let's check our land curvatures, if you will. Kind of see where we're at with things. Okay, so that's hilly, that's hilly. Okay, so maybe what we do is, I don't know. Maybe we don't do anything. Maybe we don't do anything. But we do need to, I am probably going to push this back some, to be honest. Kind of get rid of this, kind of create some more spacing, if you will. We can always, you know, soften this up, and I just might do that. It's just kind of, again, create some more buildable area without actually having to just go full hog, you know, and just have it look kind of weird. I think that would be kind of just meh. So yeah, so I think something like that, and then kind of just soften it out just a bit. Kind of create kind of a cliff-esque type of bowl, because, you know, kind of that's what it is to an extent. It is a kind of bowl, but we don't need it to look so rough just yet. I do want to get rid of that and make sure that that is flat. No, it's not. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so I think that will look good right there. That's for sure. And so what I'm thinking, bear with me on this one, is do we do kind of like a true big city over here? Lots of high rises, specialty buildings, lots of parking, and so on and so forth. And then leave this to the expansion of, say, like smaller houses, so on and so forth. It is a tough one, but no matter what, I am going to just do a little double train track right here. I don't need Anarchy on for this. Just kind of go bump, something like that. So if we need to use it, we can, and nothing's too crazy about it. That's already done. This is going to be interesting. So yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have a bigger-esque area over here, kind of more like a downtown-esque. And I am going to snake this road through. What is this one? Oh, that's a 3-er. I didn't realize that's a 3-er. Okay. Okay, that's that. You know what? Actually, I need this one. That straightened up just a bit. There we go. Actually, no, we need to straighten it up a little bit more. Like that. There we go. Bulldoze that off. Okay, so something like that. Again, something that kind of goes through the downtown area, I think would be good. I think that does look kind of nice, if I do say so myself. I do want to start kind of putting roads up and over this, just so that we have roads up and over. 22, perfect. Something like right here. I just want a straight line, to be honest. I don't want anything too crazy whatsoever. Something like that. Just so that we have them, I think will be nice, to be honest, just so that we have them. We are going to have ones that are not like this, that will intersect along here as well. But I do want rows that are already going up and over, so that we have that ability if need be. I think that'll be good there. That'd be good there. I think for the most part, we kind of just start. Yeah, I think we just kind of start building our layout, and yeah, and then just kind of see what goes on. So yeah, let me start doing a road layout and kind of see what I can come up with. So I'll be right back, and yeah, we'll take a look at it once I'm done. Alrighty, so after a little bit of work, this is kind of what I've come up with. And so, yeah, let's kind of go through this. I think before I went into kind of fixing or doing things, I got my little 3x3 here. We'll see how that one works out. Kind of got a couple of just areas going up and over so that you know, we can still get over to places without blocking up much traffic. We do have 2 roundabouts. I did think that I would put in a fountain for one, just because, you know, Cold War-esque, the Soviet Union trying to be a little bit gaudy here. I also put in a lot of just kind of alleyways, but with oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? With pedestrian walking, so people can still walk. So I think that is kind of what was needed. That's just taking a look at what was going on. And, you know, I just literally Googled some stuff. I say, you know, Eastern Europe, so on and so forth, and kind of got what I thought would be something similar. Streets are very narrow, so kind of one-way passing or one-way each direction. Over here, I made something that looks a little interesting, don't get me wrong. But over in this middle, I think I'm going to put some type of walking area, a little park, somewhere to kind of hang out, I think would be good. One thing I did do is I did add some pedestrian walking from the train station all the way over. I did put kind of these covered stairs up and over as well onto some pathing, so that should be good. But yeah, I think overall, you know, if it's anything, it's me. If it's anything, it is me. The one thing I do need to do before anything else, I do need to put in some walking paths as well as some abilities to go up and over things so that we're not congesting our roadways too much. So something like an intersection like this, where I'd put a walkway going from the grass all the way over, but at the same time creating it so they can just walk over without, again, causing any issues with the stoplights or anything like that. I might do another little up and over this as well to get over here, so on and so forth, and just kind of create more walkability without causing too much traffic happening. So I think that's going to be my next step. So let me go ahead and do that. And once I'm done with that, I'll come back and kind of show you guys what I have done. Alrighty, so after a little bit more of work, kind of show you what I got going on. I added a lot of cul-de-sacs in there as well, just because I think, you know, there are going to be some dead ends and so on and so forth, and it'd be nice to have a little turnaround if need be. And then, of course, a lot of pathing from one dead end to another. I also created these overpasses. I actually forgot to do something, so let's do this while we are on here. Because what we can do here, we can actually delete one. Oh, did I just forget that one? Nope. Okay, I forgot to do this one. And any other one? Oh, forgot to do this one. All right, there we go. So that we have at least 2. So I think that would be kind of nice to see that. Of course, I forgot to do this one too. So let's take away that one. Should be good to take away. Let's take away that one. Ooh, that one's like almost perfect right there. Kind of out of the way. And which one is looking better? I think let's take away that one. So I can do things like that to kind of help out the situation, if you will. I can. Did I already do it on this side? I did not. Alrighty. Ooh, too fast. Well, auto save. I can take rid of you. Oh, I thought I already deleted these. I did not. All right, there we go. I'll get rid of you. That one looks actually, both of them actually look pretty good. There we go. So something that looks like that, so that it only has one up and down, so it doesn't make it look so weird and awkward. But yeah, I think overall, as we get out of that screen, this actually doesn't look half bad. Now of course we have to do the all the buildings, and that one's going to be a little bit more interesting to say the least. Alrighty, so after we come out of our little speed, our little building here, we definitely got some traffic issues happening. We got some other non-traffic issues happening. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, one of the issues I do believe, I do declare, to be honest, it's just gonna be a roundabout like that to go from 3 down to 2 and so on and so forth to get people moving and grooving. I think overall we're looking good. Oh, one thing I forgot to do was I put in our police station, put in our crematorium as you just saw, put in our medical clinic as well as fire, and only attach them to this one. Our helicopter is way over there for some reason. So yeah, we'll see how that one turns out for sure. I want to think about right here. And what I'm really thinking about right here is creating a little bus terminal, because I think this would be a perfect area for a bus terminal, to be honest. Alrighty, so after a little bit of work, this is kind of what we got going on. So I think this will be good. Okay. How do we say? I don't want any parking. How? Nope. We shouldn't be parking on this road. Let's do this. Where is my wide sidewalk? We're gonna do wide sidewalks all the way around. And get rid of all these cars, because I don't want cars on here. I just want buses, to be honest. I just want buses. Okay, so now that we got that, beautiful. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let the game run and just kind of let things work themselves out. Buildings grow, traffic kind of calm down. Just let the game run. So I'll BRB. Alrighty, so after a little bit of time, we are still pretty backed up. And you can see one of the CEO electric buses is sitting in traffic, getting ready to come off and go around to our bus station. So I think that's kind of good. And do we have another one over here? We do have another CEO potentially also coming over here as well. So we got things going on. Let's take a look. He's at that. 5 waiting. Okay, so we're just, again, a lot of this is just waiting for traffic to die down, things to happen, people to move. Alrighty, everyone, that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as it greatly helps me out. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment saying, hey, Matt, don't forget about this and about that. And of course, I do hope you have a good rest of your day, a great week, and until next time, stay hydrated, and I'll see you later. Bye now.